The arc command. There are several ways to invoke the arc command, and one of them is to select the arc icon here in the draw toolbar. The second way is to select the arc icon from the draw panel in the ribbon. And a third way is type in the word arc, A-R-C, at the command prompt and press enter, if I can, or enter. And the fourth way is to type in the letter A, which is the command alias for arc, and press enter, and there's the arc command. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select the arc icon from the draw toolbar, and I'm going to draw a 3-point arc. I'm going to pick, pick, pick. And basically it drew an arc through the picks that I did. Now, this isn't very accurate. You could use it if you actually had points on your screen and you wanted to draw an arc through those points. But if you don't, another way to do it is to select arc. And if you look down at the command prompt, you'll see you have an option, center. I'm going to type in the letter C for center and press enter. And now I can pick the center of this arc. I'm going to go ahead and pick it right here. And I'm going to go off this way to the right. I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-inch radius. I type in 2 and press enter. And now I can draw a 2-inch radius arc, whatever degree that I want. I'm just going to make it 90 degrees. Notice how I went counterclockwise. Now I'm going to select arc again. And I'm going to type in the letter C for center again. I'm going to pick the center. This time I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to type in 2-inch radius, press enter, and now I'm going counterclockwise again, but I want you to notice something. Notice that the arc is now below. I'm going to pick, and you'll notice a 90-degree arc, 90-degree arc, and if you go from the center to the right, you draw an arc this way. If you go center to the left, you draw an arc this way. Now, this is nice, but I would say that 98% of your drawings, you're not going to use this 3-point arc. You're going to end up using, if I come up here to the draw panel, you're going to end up using one of these other methods. I want you to notice you have start, center, end, start, center, end. You have start, center, angle, start, center, and then enter the angle. Start, center, length, start, center, and then this is the chord length. But what I'm going to show you start, end, radius. Start, end, and then the radius. I'm going to pick it. It's asking me for the start point, and I'm going to go ahead and pick right here the end point of this line. I'm going to pick there. Now it's asking me for the end point. I'm going to go ahead and select this is the end. And I'm going to tell it the radius that I want is going to be 1 inch. I type in 1 and enter. And there's a 1-inch radius, start, end. Notice I picked here first, I picked here second. What I'm going to do now, let me go ahead and get rid of this. I can either use the erase icon or I can just sweep across with a crossing window, click it. These are the grips. The grips show up. I press delete on my keyboard and it's gone. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the arc start end radius again. This time I'm going to select on the right for the start point, going towards the left for my end point. I'm going to give it a radius of 1 inch. Every time. Pick it again. I have to move more. Start, end, and actually move. I have to move my mouse. 1, and there's a 1-inch radius. I want you to notice when I went from right to left, it gave me the arc above. When I went from left to right, it'll give me the arc below. This is the arc command. It's quite interesting. The best thing to do is practice with it by just getting a blank screen and just go through all of these guys right here. Start, end, like this one right here. Start, end, direction. Start, end, and then give it the direction. Let me try it. Start, and I'll just pick any point, end, and this is my direction. So try them all. you become more and more familiar. For you guys going civil, for any people that are going civil engineering, you're going to want to use this one, learn how to use this one for the chord. Because a lot of times in civil engineering, you'll have a corner and you'll have to arc off that corner, and usually you need to give the chord, the distance of the chord. This is the arc command. Give it a try.